Hey, sir. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Let me see the photos. Grab me that pipe. Grab me that pistol off the counter. Show me the laptop. Hands behind your back. This thing's getting spicy and spicier, Patriots. We're riding, baby. I told y'all. The truck's leaking oil. The truck's running hot. We had to pull it over and take a water bottle and put it in the cooling pipe. I'm on a 7-day water fast, y'all. This day 1. So throughout the week, y'all check on your boy. After this water fast, I might need me a cigarette and a cold brew. But boy, oh boy, this thing's getting spicier, y'all. You know? Simple as that, man. But you know what? The real issue isn't Hunter. It's the ones covering and lying for him. Boy. We got a good old video for y'all today, man. I'm finna jump straight in. Make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And if you missed our first video on this trial, man, boy. Get naked, run around in the court, in the room. Oh boy. We're gonna ride, baby. We got 5 more months, y'all. We encourage everybody to go out and vote, man. 5 more months until things really hit the fan, man. We got 5 more months to November, y'all. And we encourage everybody to go out and vote. Take your sister with you, your auntie-in-law, stepdaddy-in-law, cousin-in-law. Tell your grandma it's time to get up. Auntie Pam and Lil Terry, Lil Leroy, Rebecca, Samantha. Y'all get Merle up. Tell John, come on, grab his mega hat. Let's ride, baby. Come on now. Cause we got to get this thing back up and running. We got to get back on track, man. America isn't America anymore, y'all. For real. We're living in some dark times as well, man. Some dark times, y'all. But enough of me yapping. Let's go and jump straight in. Make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And just know that I love y'all, man. I'm wishing the best in all you guys' life, man. All jokes aside, I'm wishing the best in all you guys' life, man. Y'all spread that love, man. But let's go and jump straight in. Put the crack pipe down. We're gonna ride till November. Put the pistol in the crack pipe down. Tell daddy to sit down. Grab his car keys. Y'all heard that song before?
To the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. You know what's really annoying? You know what's really frustrating? What really grinds my gears? Why is it that the mainstream media at large can engage in widespread manipulation campaigns, spreading destructive and divisive fake news and lies? Why is it that they can do all that and then just move on to the next thing as if no credibility was lost, as if it's back to normal, as if nothing ever happened? You know, you don't get to do that, or at least you shouldn't get to do that, and you certainly shouldn't be allowed to get away with all of these horrible malicious lies while at the same time pretending to be the purveyor of facts, a truth warrior against all the dangerous misinformation. You definitely shouldn't be allowed to do that. Nobody holds these people accountable for their lies, and that's gotta change, so we're gonna sit here and continue to expose all these lies. Today we're talking about the Hunter Biden laptop story that Democrats and the Democratic media have still yet to answer for. We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. Alright folks, so something pretty interesting happened today. Hunter Biden, Joe Biden's son, is currently in court, and on day 1, a couple things happened. Firstly, there's the release of this picture, a court depiction of what's going on in the trial. I'm sure you notice Hunter right away, but the part of this picture that's got everybody talking is the display above Hunter Biden's head. Would you look at that? It's Hunter Biden in one of those home videos found on his laptop, smoking a cigarette or possibly smoking crack, and that's got everybody sitting here asking the same question. I thought the Hunter Biden laptop story was Russian disinformation. I thought the laptop was manipulated.
Again, when you hear about all this, you kind of just like, man, something is just ain't right. Something is going on. Ex-girlfriend came out and said, yeah, he got up every morning and he was consistent with it. Consistent every morning. I'm just telling y'all now. Ex-girlfriend testified and said he was consistent of hitting that pipe and pistol on the dresser. Man. Man. Yeah. And everybody in the comments saying, well, look at Trump's kids. You know, they're busy graduating top of their class, and looks like the parenting is just different. Yeah, I see that a lot in the comment section. A lot of amazing patriots, man. I love when y'all start yapping and talking it up and keeping it real. I love my patriots, man. Amazing people. We got to get back on track, man.
Belated. Well, then why are videos and photos from said laptop being presented in court against Hunter Biden? Well, because it turns out that Democrats lied, and the FBI was forced to confirm that Hunter Biden's laptop had not been altered, that it was just his laptop, and so the evidence is admissible. That's my brain exploding. We get confirmation today, June 5th, that what we experienced back in October of 2020, well, it was exactly what we thought it was. Government corruption of the highest order, election interference, and most concerning and most dangerous, the censorship element of their little dishonest campaign. The government, the CIA, shadowy figures within the CIA and the FBI conspired in a conspiracy and a plan to, and I put it in their own words, help Biden push back against Trump back in the 2020 election. They had social media companies blocking information, blocking articles, and banning people for mentioning the Hunter Biden laptop leak. They worked with all of their agents, all of their allies and friends in the media to help them push overt lies, propaganda, that the laptop was fake, it was Russian disinformation.
Obviously, we're not going with the New York Post story right now on Hunter Biden.
This is really one of the stupidest October surprises I've ever seen.
It helps to really view this as storytelling, not so much as news coverage, but as political entertainment.
NPR explained, we don't want to waste our time on stories that are not really stories.
Who even thought to make that story up?
It's a story that many intelligence experts say has all the hallmarks of a foreign interference campaign.
It looks like it's tied to Vladimir Putin in Moscow.
This is a Russian intelligence disinformation campaign.
Foreign intelligence operation.
Foreign intelligence operation.
Russian intelligence.
Rudy Giuliani was not fed passively Russian disinformation. He ordered it off the menu.
Steal the information with a cyber attack, get the emails from Hunter Biden's account, and then put them on these laptops that are left at a repair store. And that's how the information is now laundered into the public.
Intel Committee Chair Adam Schiff, who said this discussion over Hunter Biden and the story that came out in the New York Post that is highly questionable and dubiously sourced is part of a Russian disinformation campaign.
They, of course, even had Joe Biden show up on the stage and say the same thing.
50 former national intelligence folks who said that what he's accusing me of is a Russian plan. They have said that this has all the 5 former heads of the CIA, both parties, say what he's saying is a bunch of garbage.
This is classic Trump. We have 4 days left, and all of a sudden there's a laptop. There's overwhelming evidence that from the intelligence community that the Russians are engaged.
I still think that the stories from the fall about your son Hunter were Russian disinformation and a smear campaign, like you said.
Yes. I know you'd ask it. I have no response. It's another smear campaign. It's a last-ditch effort in this desperate campaign to smear me and my family. The vast majority of the intelligence people have come out and said there's no basis at all.
And now we know they lied. The Hunter Biden laptop story was obviously real. Those photos were obviously real and not altered. Those photos are now being presented as credible evidence, legitimate evidence, in a court of law. Now, obviously, this information isn't shocking. We've known that the Hunter Biden laptop story was real basically since day one. The point of this video isn't breaking the Hunter Biden pictures of him smoking crack. That's not the video, that's not the headline. The point is, they've also known it since day one, yet they've repeatedly lied. In fact, I think we know the FBI knew back in 2018 and 2019, yet they engaged in their dishonest campaign to help Joe Biden get elected, regardless of the facts. The Biden administration certainly knew, yet here they are, as recently as 2022, still refusing to clarify the record.
The president has said, and you have tweeted, that allegations of wrongdoing based on files pulled from Hunter Biden's laptop are Russian disinformation. There is a new book by a Politico reporter that finds some of the files on there are genuine. Is the White House still going with Russian disinformation?
I think it's broadly known and widely known, Peter, that there was a broad range of Russian disinformation back in 2020.
Okay.
In fact, some Democrats, even more recently, I think this is a clip from 2023, continue to regurgitate some of the most outlandish, out there conspiracy theories regarding the Hunter Biden laptop story, like Democrat Representative Dan Goldman, for instance, a man who's totally sold his soul to the DNC devil. Truth means nothing to this man.
You have no idea. You know hard drives can be manipulated.
Are you suggesting the New York Post could participate in a conspiracy to construct the contents of the Hunter Biden laptop?
No, sir. The problem is that hard drives can be manipulated by Rudy Giuliani or Russia.
Well, what's the evidence that happened?
Well, there is actual evidence of it, but the point is it's
There's
not
no
the
evidence
same
for
thing.
it, so you're engaging in a conspiracy.
I'm glad.
Just recently peddling this ridiculous narrative that the contents on the Hunter Biden laptop story could have easily been manipulated or altered by Rudy Giuliani. Oh, scary stuff. Completely insane, but now we know that they're all liars. It's now confirmed, beyond a shadow of a doubt. The question is, does anybody care? Is the media going to
find out everybody then lied? And I mean everybody.
to be held accountable for this, for all the lies, for engaging in dishonest campaigning? Is anybody at the FBI or the CIA going to be held accountable for their electioneering tactics? They call us crazy, they call us kooky, they say you're a bunch of tinfoil hat, Alex Jones watching nutcases. Look at all these crazy people talking about the shadowy cabal, the shadowy few, and the deep state. What a bunch of lunatics. But it's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it was. The shadowy cabal behind the scenes, rigging the process, using their puppets in the media to disseminate their propaganda, working behind the scenes with a clear goal, manipulating the public into believing complete nonsense because it benefited their political candidate. It's exactly what we describe, presented with evidence, with proof. Here's just more proof to add to the pile. The Hunter Biden trial cherry on top, let's call it. I guess the question is, after all of it, who's really the crazy person, huh? I think the baseline facts certainly speak for themselves. Anyways, that's pretty much what I got for you guys. Hopefully...
Oh, boy. Things getting spicier and spicier, you guys. And hey, we got 5 more months. We encourage all you beautiful people around the world that's watching today's video to go out and vote. Pipe and pistol on the dresser. Oh, boy. And got the laptop in the corner. Oh, man. But y'all know what they used to say back in the day. What's done in the dark must come to the light. I'm going to repeat that one more time before we get out of here. What's done in the dark must come to the light, man. God bless all you beautiful people around the world. I'm ready to crack open a cold one in November, man. I hope y'all are ready too. We riding. Check engine light is on. The truck is leaking oil. The windshield is cracked. But we ride. And if you don't want to ride, if you scared, get out the truck. We'll leave you on the interstate. Don't worry. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man.